What's up, guys? Today we're going to be covering my AR pistol, and more specifically the Cookie Cutter Comp by Strike Industries. I've been really impressed with this thing right from the get-go, but guys, I have to admit I don't have a ton of experience with the muzzle devices on my AR pistols or SBRs, just the KX3 and the KX5, but I have to say that hands down this thing easily beats the pigs in reducing recoil. Now this thing can be installed obviously on any length of barrel, but where it really does shine is on short-barreled rifles or pistols like you see here, where there is a lot of blast and definitely a lot of recoil. Strike Industries spent over a year producing and testing this thing just to get it where it is today. This wasn't something that they just threw together. They paid attention to the details, and it really does show. This comp is based off the law of action and reaction. So Strike Industries created this really large reaction plate here, the surface area in the front, to help eliminate the recoil, the force that's felt on the rifle. Now this video is actually being recorded shortly after the opinion letter by the BATF regarding the legality of shouldering the SB15. So I will admit a good chunk of my testing was done shouldering the SB15 because it was legal to do so at the time. But I have to say without a doubt, when you combine proper stance with this cookie cutter comp, you can virtually eliminate all recoil when shooting these little pistols or SBRs. Now this still does an excellent job, pushing this thing out in front of you now that you can't shoulder this SB15 and shoot it like a pistol. It does a great job of reducing recoil. It is still legal to put the SB15 to your cheek and shoot it from that, and I have no doubts that, again, it'll excel at mitigating recoil and keeping your sights on target. I will say that this thing has one insane side blast, guys. If you're standing to the side of this comp when it gets shooting, you better watch out because it does have some wicked side blast. Now that really isn't a concern of mine on this AR pistol. Recoil management was the reason I picked this thing up. In that regards, it passes with flying colors. Now this might not be ideal for every situation, but I just found it a blast to shoot. There hasn't been a single person that hasn't picked this thing up, shot it, and immediately fallen in love with it. This cookie cutter comp really does finish off what is a fun little AR pistol build. With all that being said, keep in mind that this is not a flash suppressor. This thing can really kick out some flames. If you're running a smaller pistol like this, you better watch out where you put your fingers and your hands, because I wouldn't want to find out what would happen if you put them in the wrong place. So that's enough of my experience with this thing. Let's go ahead and just cover the stats of this sucker. Like I said, this thing has a really large surface area. The outside diameter is 2.14 inches. It's definitely a little heavier on the muzzle device end. Weighs in at roughly 8 ounces, but keep in mind, guys, that extra weight is going to help you in reducing and mitigating that recoil. It's constructed of steel and coated in a matte black finish. And the cool thing about Strike Industries is not only are they making this for the 223, but they're also making it for the 308. And I can definitely see this cookie cutter kicking ass in a short-barreled rifle or SBR chambered in 308, where there's definitely a large amount of recoil. This comp comes in at $60 around there. So Strike Industries, again, offers a really great product at a really great price. It includes the crush washer installed, as you'd expect. But yeah, guys, that's about it on the cookie cutter comp. Again, I'm just blown away with this thing. I'm really enjoying it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comment box below. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. And as usual, guys, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.